They're acting like they don't care now that the two of you are not communicating, but this is somebody who there was a lot of manipulation that this person did when it came to the two of you. And they thought pulling back was not going to be that big of a deal, that they weren't going to feel the intensity. They weren't going to feel different if they pulled back when it came to you, but it does look like this person is very conflicted over the choice and decision they made. This is somebody who on the outside, they're portraying, they're very hard, they're very solid, they're very stable with this decision. But internally, it's a complete whirlwind because this person feels like you have been very patient with them, but they haven't been patient with you. And now it looks like they did walk away, but now that they've walked away or they've went silent on you, they feel like you and them are destined together. There's like all these emotions that are coming up for them. Emotions that they didn't know they really had when they were trying to manipulate you in the situation. And they're feeling like they were in it for just personal reasons. They just wanted something that was surface level, that they were gaining something that was helping their ego, that was making them feel good about themselves in the connection. They thought they were manipulating you by gaining that from you. But now they acted like they don't care. They walked away. They're looking deeper inside themselves. And they're realizing that they did not manipulate you. They manipulated themselves because now they're stuck with these emotions and they're trying to understand why they're feeling the way they are. It does look like they are trying to distract themselves from seeing what the potential really was in the connection when they were with you. They were really just trying to keep it very surface level, but what they didn't realize is internally it wasn't surface level. And that was, they thought they were manipulating you, but they were actually manipulating themselves. This is somebody who is now thinking a lot clearer. They're thinking with the perspective of not using that mask of manipulation in the ego. They're thinking clearly that them walking away was not the best decision. So this is what they're trying to figure out, because now they're imagining, they're fantasizing, they're thinking in long term that you actually would be somebody who would be a great spouse, that they feel emotionally connected with you that they didn't plan on. So it looks like this person is making some type of plans. They're trying to figure out how they're going to course correct the situation, how they're going to backpedal out of what they've done, where they thought they were going to manipulate you and they ended up manipulating themselves instead. So it does look like this person is kind of going through a little bit of depression because they played themselves out of a great situation and they're trying to figure out what plan they need to take next in order to get out of the situation in order to come back to you. So if you feel strongly that your person had manipulated you, but you knew that they had feelings, they just didn't want to show it, they kept it very surface level, and now you're in silence, there's no communication, and you want to get clarity, book a reading. We can take a look and see what are their next actions going to be. Are they going to get into alignment with where they need to be and come out of this depression and make the plans and actually follow through? Or is it going to be all thoughts and no action? So check the link in my bio and you can book personal reading.